What's up, YouTube? I am back with a message for you guys. And this is going to be a regular collective message. Okay, so I need you to take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not apply, let it fly. Feel free to flip the roles, okay? So let's get into the messages and see what's going on with my collective today. Okay. Alright, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. What messages do you have for my YouTube collective at this time, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for my YouTube collective at this time, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for my YouTube collective at this time, Holy Spirit? What messages do you have for my YouTube collective at this time, Holy Spirit? Show me the messages here for my YouTube collective. What messages do you have? Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we got good news. So y'all gonna be getting some good news, okay? Some type of miracle, some type of surprise, okay? Somebody's encouraging y'all or sending y'all some encouraging words here, okay? What else is going on with my YouTube collective? Okay, so we have okay. So things are gonna be okay. You're gonna be stable. Let me back it up a little bit. Okay, you're gonna be okay. Everything gonna be okay. Okay, you're gonna be having stability. Okay, you might get accepted or something here. Okay, it's gonna be some type of harmony here. At the bottom of the deck, we got coach. Okay, you could be getting some type of advice or gaining some type of knowledge on something. What else is going on here with my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we got imagination. Okay, so Spirit saying you need to use your imagination here. Okay, you could be fantasizing about something. Damn, the card done flew all the way over there. Alright, so we got imagination. So you need to use your imagination here. Okay, you need to focus. Something about your mind here. Something you've been fantasizing about. At the bottom of the deck is disturbance. So it could have been some type of disturbance here. Some type of irritation. Some type of supernatural disturbance here. Or something of that nature. What else for my YouTube collective? Holy Spirit, tell me more. Okay, we got care coming out here. Okay. Something could be significant about care, parenthood, support, patron is what I'm getting here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is endorsement. Okay, so somebody was paid to do something. Somebody was bribed to do something to you here, or persuaded to do something, or tempted to do something here. What else here for my YouTube collective? Holy Spirit, tell me more. Alright, so we have loneliness coming out here. So you could be loneliness or having a sense of loneliness. Confirmation. Okay, could be some type of disappointment. You isolating yourself from somebody or something. Okay, some type of dullness. Things are dull. At the bottom of the deck is indulging. Okay, you could be interacting a lot, being friendly, having some type of joy here. Okay, so let's clarify and see why Spirit gave us these cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for my YouTube collective, why do we have okay? Clarify okay here for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. Why do we have okay here? for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Clarify okay. Why do we have okay? Okay, so okay is at the bottom of the deck because of the soulmate in the reverse. Okay, you possibly had them release the soulmate here, or this person that you thought was your soulmate really wasn't your soulmate. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Okay, so yeah, something is gonna be okay. Okay, because somebody had blocked you. Okay. Okay is here because somebody blocked you. Okay, from the stability, this acceptance of something. Okay, somebody tried to block you from being okay or having the stability or harmony. Somebody didn't want you to have no access. Somebody didn't want you to be okay. Somebody wanted you to be blocked from being okay. At the bottom of the deck is concern in reverse. Okay, so somebody wanted you in worry and fear, but you're not. Okay, somebody is jealous and envious. Okay, they're not an earth angel. Okay, you ended it with this person. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Why do we have imagination here, Holy Spirit, for my YouTube collective? Okay, so imagination here is because of this boss. Okay, you probably imagining that you this boss. Okay, you in the King of Cups energy here. Okay, you probably fantasizing about this or something of that nature. Oh, y'all, it ain't even tired. Yeah, but you could be using your imagination here. Okay, because you this boss energy, use your imagination here, you using your mind. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is twin flame in the reverse, so this person is not your twin flame or somebody is not your twin flame here. Why do we have care for my YouTube collective? Clarify care for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Why do we have care? Oh, okay. So this one flipped out in the reverse. Okay, so care. Okay, so it's a third party triangle. Okay, confirmation. Okay, so somebody is in a third party situation. Third party situation here. Okay, somebody supporting a third party situation or something about this parenthood. This third party situation with this parenthood or something of that nature. Okay, we also have the rising star card in the reverse here as well. Okay, so someone is not a rising star. Yeah, somebody is not rising spiritually or professionally or emotionally. At the bottom of the deck is the Death Magic card in reverse. So somebody had released some, blocked some type of death magic, or somebody tried to send some death magic, but it got sent back. Okay. Why do we have loneliness here? Clarify loneliness. Why do we have loneliness here for my YouTube collective? Okay, so loneliness here is because of this family in the reverse. Okay, so you probably in some type of loneliness or disappointed about this broken family or these karmic relatives or loved ones here. Is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck is going to be some type of message here. Yeah, it's going to be some type of message here. Let's see what we get. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel. For my YouTube collective. Why do we have okay? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. Why do we have okay here, Holy Spirit? For my YouTube collective. Clarify okay. Why do we have okay? for my YouTube collective. At the bottom of the deck is sudden wealth in the reverse. So somebody didn't want you to get this money, this sudden wealth here. That's why I blocked here. Because they wanted to block you from the stability, from this harmony, from acceptance. Okay, because you was the privileged lady. Okay, you the main female here. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Holy Spirit, clarify okay. Okay, so in the reverse is courthouse in the reverse. Okay, so something is not going to be stable with this courthouse situation. Confirmation. Something is not going to be stable with this courthouse situation. Somebody could be blocked. They have no access to this court situation or something of that nature. At the bottom of the deck is this community, this group of people, this family. Okay. Why do we have imagination for my YouTube collective? Clarify imagination for my YouTube collective. Okay, so we got this main female, which is you, using your imagination. Okay, you this main female. Okay, using your imagination here. At the bottom of the deck is gift in the reverse. So somebody didn't want you to get some type of gift. Okay, somebody didn't want you to get some type of gift here. Okay, or somebody don't want you to have some type of gift. I'm hearing spiritual gift as well. Confirmation. This possibly could deal with the family. Like I said, the family room. Why do we have care? Clarify care for my YouTube collective. Holy Spirit. Why do we have care? Okay, so we have journey and poverty coming out here. So poverty is on the fence. But somebody gonna be in poverty here. Somebody needs some support is what I'm getting. Because support is on this card. And this have to do with support, poverty. Okay, yeah, somebody's in poverty. Somebody needs some type of support here, is what I'm getting. Okay, the other card that's coming out is journey here. Okay, somebody could be going on a journey or a trip. At the bottom of the deck is sudden wealth in the reverse. Somebody don't want you to have some type of money, some type of sudden wealth. Why do we have loneliness here? Clarify loneliness. Okay. Loneliness is being clarified by thought. So you is in thought right now. Because you is lonely. Like, you home alone. Like, you only, that's all you can do is think. Or this all this person can do is think. At the bottom of the deck is imprisonment. Confirmation. Confirmation. Because all this person can do is think. Or this person could be incarcerated. And this all this person doing is thinking. Okay, is what I'm also getting here with that. Let's see. Let's clarify with the tarot. And then we're going to do the word cards here. Alright, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. Clarify okay for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Why do we have okay? Alright, so we have okay because the 10 of Wands. Something could be burdening you. Okay, so something could be burdening you, or you could be carrying some type of burden or taking on too much extra responsibilities is what I'm getting. Okay, why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the King. I'm sorry, with the King. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is not financially stable. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is greedy, envious, and having a financial setback. Okay, this is somebody who is stressing about money, is what I'm getting. Okay, that's why stability here, acceptance, harmony. Somebody is, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not stable. Somebody is having financial troubles. Maybe it's because of this courthouse situation. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is Ascension in the reverse. Okay, so you not ascending, or somebody don't want you to ascend. Okay, somebody do not want you to ascend. Why do we have imagination here? Clarify imagination for my YouTube collective. Why do we have imagination here for my YouTube collective? Why do we have imagination? Okay, that's too many cards flipping over. But if they come out again, that's an omen. The Nine of Swords reverse, Justice card, the Two of Wands reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. Okay, if these cards come back out again, that's an omen here. Okay. Why do we have imagination here? Clarify imagination, Holy Spirit. Why do we have imagination here for my YouTube collective? Clarify imagination. Let's clarify imagination, Holy Spirit. Why do we have imagination here? Clarify. Okay, so somebody is using their imagination here because they have a heightened sexual energy here. Okay, somebody is fantasizing. They using their mind. Somebody is like, I'm hearing undressing somebody with their mind. Somebody using their imagination here. White magic is at the bottom of the deck, so somebody is doing some type of protective magic or defense magic, because this is a creep. And I feel like somebody is lonely and thinking about somebody in a sexual way. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's get one more for imagination. Why do we have imagination here? Clarify imagination here for my YouTube collective. This King of Pentacles in the reverse. And then at that we have the, and I said that too earlier when I was talking about this Queen of Pentacles. I said I was about to slip up and say the King of Pentacles in reverse, but it ended up coming out. So this is somebody who, I don't know, these two people is broke. This is a couple. Okay, this person is a lazy slob, bad news, ruthless, corrupt, greedy, unfaithful, a miserable, money grabber, materialistic type of person. This Queen of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles. These two people together. Okay, somebody going to court, some type of court issue, not going in somebody's favor. Okay, somebody is blocked. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress in the reverse. This is somebody who is insecure. Okay, somebody who is overbearing. Somebody who has a lack of self-worth. Okay, somebody who is very insecure. This is somebody who is not nurturing. Somebody who can't take care of the kids. And that's why we have the support thing here. Why do we have care? Clarify care, Holy Spirit, for my YouTube collective. Why do we have care for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit? Clarify care for my YouTube collective. Okay, so care is this karmic connection in the reverse. Okay, this parenthood or support. This person is a karmic connection here. You need to release this person. Okay, this karmic connection. You need to release this person here. This is someone who is not for you. Okay? Spirit saying you definitely need to release this person. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. It could be some type of message coming in, gossip, invites, or proposals coming in here, or this could be about a kid. This is about a child. I see 2 kids on these cards. Somebody trying to raise a kid. Gotta be. Yep, somebody gotta raise a kid. But Page of Cups right here. And this kid probably a bratty kid who immature. Sorry, I'm just playing. But no, this is about a kid though. But this kid could be a very studious kid. This could also be like a new love type of energy as well. But yeah, this is about a kid. Okay, why do we have loneliness here? Clarify loneliness for my YouTube collective. Why do we have loneliness for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit? Why do we have loneliness? Okay, so loneliness is clarified by Facebook. Okay, social media. Okay, something in the public. Somebody lonely because they don't want to be in the public. Somebody isolating themselves because they don't want to be in the public. They don't want to be online. Is what I'm getting. At the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, so you are no longer in anxiety and stress, not having nightmares. Okay, you are able to sleep at night. Okay, you are recovering from extreme torment. Okay, yeah, is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, yeah, let's use these. And then we're going to get from the mess deck. And then we done here. Okay. Alright. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. Why do we have okay for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit? Clarify okay for my YouTube collective. And I just seen condoms. Why do we have okay? Alright, so at the bottom of the deck is dead inside. So somebody feels dead inside. Dullness. Okay, that's what I automatically went for. Dullness. Why do we have okay? Clarify okay. Okay, so it's okay not to be okay. See? I cannot make this up. It's okay not to be okay. So somebody is not okay. Somebody not getting the money that they need. Confirmation. My phone just lit up. Okay, somebody not getting the money or stability that they need from the court. Confirmation. This courthouse. Somebody got somebody blocked. At the bottom of the deck it says strong women don't have attitudes. They have standards. Okay? Why do we have imagination here for my YouTube collective? Clarify imagination here for my YouTube collective. Clarify imagination for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Imagination. Why do we have imagination here? Okay, so we have imagination here because I would like to confirm that I do not care. Okay, so somebody would like to confirm that they do not care here. They is fantasizing about something. They using their mind or something. They don't care. I don't hate you. I just lost respect for you. Okay. Why do we have care? Clarify care, Holy Spirit, for my YouTube collective. Why do we have care? Okay, it says, if you want me in your life, put me there. I shouldn't be fighting for a spot. Okay, so yeah, somebody feel like they fighting for a spot because why this love triangle? Okay, somebody put you in the love triangle here. Okay, that's what I'm definitely getting. If you want me in your life, put me there. I shouldn't be fighting for a spot. At the bottom of the deck it says, I wish I could be a better me for you. Okay, so this person's like, they wish they could be a better me for you. Okay, why do we have loneliness? Clarify loneliness for my YouTube collective. Okay, so doubt, marry me. So that's what somebody could be in thought about. Is marriage. Somebody in doubt about somebody marrying them. That's what I'm getting. You learn a lot about people when they don't get what they want. Yeah. Yep. Somebody is like not happy here. I can't ignore you even if I wanted to. Okay, let's see. These people is a trip. Holy Spirit, holy angels. What else is going on here with my YouTube collective Holy Spirit? What else is going on? Alright, it says trying to unalive you. Okay, so somebody could be trying to unalive you at the time. What else here for my YouTube collective? Life alert could be significant, so somebody could have life alert, okay, or need something to do with this life alert. Something has to do with this life alert. Somebody trying to unalive you. Spirit sending you a life alert, like flashing here. What else for my YouTube collective? Okay, so bullying your kids. So somebody could be bullying your kids here. Or something could be significant about that. What else here for my YouTube collective? Human resources is significant here. So something could be significant about human resources. Okay. What else here for my YouTube collective? Oh, we got 2 cards. Okay, it says you are about to receive everything you asked for. A jealous cousin is shit. Okay, so this is a jealous cousin, or something could be significant about a jealous cousin here. Okay, something is definitely significant about a jealous cousin. Okay, what else for my YouTube collective? Your daughter. Okay, so something could be significant about your daughter here, is what I'm getting as well. What else here for my YouTube collective? Sleeping with your ex. Okay, so somebody is sleeping with your ex here. Okay, so yeah. Let's get a song. Holy Spirit, holy angels, give me a song to close out this reading for my YouTube collective, Holy Spirit. Give me a song. Alright, so the song Spirit gave us is 0 to 100, The Catch Up by Drake. Okay, it says, they ain't make me what I am. They just found me like this. I was ready. Fuck that. I've been ready. Since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't showing up. Valuable lesson. Man, I hate growing up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you niggas and do it for myself. 0 to 100, The Catch Up. The song fits this reading because I'm just hearing like somebody having like getting support for a kid or something, like getting help for a kid. That's what I'm getting here. Alright, so those are your messages, YouTube. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share my content. And y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Peace out.